These AI time travel vlogs are going crazy on Instagram and Facebook right now, and most people have no idea how they're made. Let me show you this account real quick. Oh, my bad. If you're new here, welcome to AI Profits Labs. I'm Nova Scotia. We test AI money moves for real on this channel. Now back to it. They've only uploaded a handful of videos, yet almost every single one is pulling in millions of views. This video, 4 million. This one, 9 million. Their most viral clip passed 10 million views. All right, so in this video, I'm going to recreate a viral AI trend right here. But I'm not going to use a subscription software like Kling or Seedream. I'm going to use this secret AI video generator that nobody is talking about. Now we're going to the first link in the description and access Video Express AI 3.0. So I'm going to copy this prompt right here, take it over to Video Express AI, go to Create with AI, go down to Text to Video, go over to Advance, paste in my script. As you can see, this is where my script is. A young lady in 1912, dark wool coat, holds a camera at arm's length. I'm going to leave this prompt in the description as well. Go to Advanced Mode, go down to Manual, and then go to 10 seconds. But hold up for a second. What I didn't realize is we want to actually put it to set to vertical so that we don't have to keep setting it to vertical every time. We're going to do this. We're going to go over to Edit Profile, and then down to the full aspect ratio, set it to 9:16. Go to hit Save. Now we're going to do this. Go to Text to Video, go to Advance, paste that same script. Advance. Max, go to 10 seconds. Now it's automatically set to 9:16. Go to hit Generate Video. So I've actually did this a few times before this tutorial here, and this is the results that I got.
Wait, is that the Titanic? I am actually standing here right now.
The engine's just kicked on. She is about to leave the dock. That horn just shook my whole chest.
When you guys get the software, I always like to go to Expand, and I go to My AI Videos. So this is the result that I got. But the result that they gave me were in landscape. I did want it to do landscape for my particular use case, but this is what I got. So this is when I first started playing around with it. Once I actually gave it this prompt right here, this is what it actually gave me.
Look at the size of this thing. They are calling it unsinkable. I cannot stop staring.
Look at the size of this thing. They are calling it unsinkable. I cannot stop staring.
So this is the prompt that I used for this video. You go down to redesign, they give you the whole entire prompt. I'm going to leave the whole entire PDF document so you guys can use when you're creating these videos, okay? Let me see. Go back to the video over here, expand this again. In order to get a consistent character, because you're going to need to actually have a consistent character, you can either do what I did and go down to, all right, so this is the results right here.
Look at the size of this thing. They are calling it unsinkable.
Is that the Titanic?
And you'll notice how it changed a lot. Yeah, so this is what we're going to do. To get a consistent character, I'm going to actually right-click and pick and click Save Video from Frame right here. So what's going to happen is it'll download that image from the frame down to my computer, and then I'm going to go to Create with AI. So in this text to video section right here, I can't use that same character, so I'm going to close this out, and I'm going to go to Create Video from Prompt. So in this section right here, I'm going to use from library, and then I'm going to upload that image that I just downloaded. Okay, hit Upload. Let me go ahead and title this image as well. This is the frame, this is the image frame, and this is the video right here. So let me go ahead and I'm going to go Label, name both of them, go down to My Images, and then upload my character. I want the PNG version. Go and import her, close that, then we'll go to Choose. Now in this section right here, I'm just going to go to Lip Sync HD Generate Video. And on this section right here is when I'm going to paste the second scene, because I already had the first scene already. I'm going to copy this and paste it over here. But what I want to keep is her script, okay? So keep in mind that the script has to be less than 100 characters. And it's the same thing I told the chatbot when they actually gave me the prompts. So I'm going to go to Create Video here, and then Generate Video again. So for my next scene, Scene 3, so I copied like that, like so. Paste it in here, and I'm going to grab my voiceover section here, paste my voiceover section right here, and that's going to be right here. If you guys want a different scene, a different part of your video here, So you could do like this. Once one of these are finished generating, you can do like this. Go to play. And you can go to the end of the scene in the video and right-click, pick Save Video Frame As, and download your video frame again. So that way you can have an end frame. So when you got your end frame now, you can actually go back to Create Video from Prompt, upload the end frame. This is the end frame that I just have right here. And this will allow you to pick up exactly where you left off in your scene. So then you will go down to Lip Sync HD. So right there to create video, go back over to scene 4, copy that, paste it, and then you're going to copy and paste the scene right here. So this right here, this is picking up right where we left off on the previous scene, and then hit generate. So you guys can actually wait till the first scene is finished generating and then generate from the end scene, or you can just keep on continuously generating from your previous scene, because these take us around 5 to 10 minutes to generate, and you can only generate 5 at a time. And what the good thing about it is you can generate 200 videos per day with Video Express AI 3.0. So this is scene 3. I'm going to go ahead and, I'm sorry, that was scene 4. I'm going to go pick scene 5 right here. Scene 5, copy that, and then go down to Even Redesign. Go down to Create from Text, paste it in. So I paste it in right here, and then I'm going to paste down to Copy and paste it over here. So this is 56 characters. I might can squeeze in my next content. Oh no, that's too long. I'll keep it at 56. Generate. And on here, go back to Media Library, my AI video. This is the video that I have now.
They are so excited.
So I can actually go over here and save another video frame. So when I go back down to Create from AI, go to Prompt, upload my other frame here. She left off saying, "Did I have no idea what's coming? Save." This is my next one here. She actually tells the story as far as what happens with lip sync here. Paste that, and then I'm going to just the voiceover section here. This is 48 characters. Let me see if I can actually squeeze in the next characters here as well. Exactly 100. So I'm going to go ahead and squeeze it in, and then you go ahead and let that play. What I don't like is the extra ship changes in the background, but I can fix that later on. Hit generate. This is 8, scene 7, scene 8. I'm going to go ahead and keep on continuing with these scenes. I'm sure you found the results at the end of the video.
Wait, is that the Titanic? I am actually standing here right now.
The engines just kicked on. She is about to leave the dock. That horn just shook my whole chest. This is actually happening right now.
It is April 10th, 1912. This ship leaves in a few hours.
The size of this thing. They are calling it unsinkable. I cannot stop staring.
They are so excited. Every single one of them. They have no idea what is coming. Most of this luggage never makes it to New York.
I know something they do not, and there is absolutely nothing I can do about it.
I came back in time and could not save anyone. That is the weight of knowing. April 10th, 1912. In 4 days, she is gone.